All right, let's look at this one up here. We want to find the area. Think about my horse in her pasture. Is area the fence or the grass?
Grass.
It's the grass, so it's the space inside. So that's what we're looking for here. Let's determine what our length and our width is. Let's look at the dimension on this side. How long is this side?
3.
3. And let's just say that it's meters. Do y'all want that to be the length or the width?
The length.
Okay. And then the other dimension is going to be our width. And how long is the width?
5.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's also going to be meters. And then we want to find the area. What's the formula to find the area of a rectangle?
Length times width. L times width.
Good. Area equals length times width. Sometimes they're going to put the multiplication sign between there. And sometimes they just might put the letters side by side. When they're side by side, what does that mean to do?
Multiply.
It means to multiply. So they might write it either one of these two ways, okay? All right, let's substitute in the things that we know into our formula. Do we know the area?
No.
We don't know the area yet, do we?
No.
So we're going to leave that as A. And then length, what is our length? 3 is our length. That's L, so we're going to substitute in a 3 for L. And what is our width?
5.
So we're going to substitute in a 5 where we see a W in our formula here. There's the W, so I'm going to substitute in a 5. And then you work out the things that you know. We don't know the area, so I'm going to leave that as A. And then I can solve 3 times 5. What is 3 times 5?
15.
15. So my area is 15, and it would be 15 what?
15 meters.
And area is always
Square.
good. So you can write square meters. The shortcut for writing square meters is the meter abbreviation with the little 2 on it. That 2 is called an exponent. It's a little number up high. So area is the amount of space inside. So there's 15 squares to fill up this rectangle. Let's look down at this model. Model is a fancy word for picture. And we want to find the area, which is the space inside of here, right?
Yes.
So let's designate one of these as our length and one of them as our width. Croy, which one would you like to be the length?
9 feet.
Thank you.
Cool. Are we going to do it today? Anyway.
And that means 5 is going to be our width. So we're going to write down the formula that we use to find the area of a rectangle. What's the area of a rectangle formula?
Area equals length times width.
A equals L times W. Area equals length times width. And if they don't put the multiplication symbol in between those two letters, if they're side by side, what does that mean to do?
Multiple.
It means to multiply. Good. So I'm going to substitute the things I know into my formula. Do I know my area?
No.
Nope. So I'm going to leave that as A. Do I know my length?
Yes.
What's my length?
9.
So anywhere I see an L in my formula, I'm going to substitute in a 9. And W is for?
Width.
Do we know our width?
Yes. 5.
Good. So where I see a W, I'm going to substitute in a 5.
Then you have to do 9 times 5.
Very good. Then you can solve. We don't know the area, so I'm going to leave that as A. And then I can solve 9 times 5, which is 45. And it would be 45 what?
Feet.
And area is always
Square.
square. Do y'all remember what I do to show the square?
2.
The little exponent 2, small 2 up high.